Riding around in my whip, listening to my shit. She wanna hit track 6. She told me that's her. Baby girl said I got the title. Got a nigga feeling like Michael Jackson. Jordan, don't matter to me, they both.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be doing another makeup tutorial, and I'm finally back to my regular scheduled makeup tutorial. This one will be a voiceover as opposed to a talk through as I've been doing for like the last 3 or 4 weeks. I know. And I also have some sing breaks at the end of the video. I was jamming the hell out to Kendrick Lamar's damn album. It's just been my shit for like the last 6 months, but nonetheless, this look is a black, and I guess you could say this color is kind of like a grayish blue, like a silvery kind of bluish shade. It is the shade Sorcery from Makeup Geek, and it's this shade right here, and it just kind of it's just caught my eye when I was going through some of the Makeup Geek shadows that I have. This one I was like, I have never done a look with that color, and then I bought this shirt from Akira in Chicago for the Atlanta trip that I never ended up going on. So I was like, okay, perfect timing. Let me go ahead and film the look. So this is just a halo smoky eye. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave me more comments on what else you guys would like to see. And leave me a freaking comment on what you would like to see. I'm serious, y'all. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Hi guys, welcome back. So we are going to start by priming our lids, and I am using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer to do so. This is in the shade NC45. This cancels out any of the darkness that I have on my eyelid, and it just primes for the eyeshadow, so that is why I like to use the concealer. Then after that, I go into a Makeup Geek eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Sidekick. This has taken over my love for Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear. It's just a little bit brighter and a little bit more on the orangier side, as opposed to a little bit more darker as Cocoa Bear is. So I'm placing that into my upper crease with a Morphe blending brush just to blend that in and act as my transition shade. Then I go into the shade Harvest or Deep Roast by Coastal Scents, and I work that into the crease with a Coastal Scents blending brush as well. And then I go in with Corrupt on a Sigma E47, I believe. It's just a really small fluffy brush that I like to use for when I'm doing a halo smoky eye. So that is what we are doing in this look. So I'm working this out into the outer corner and then also into the inner corner. So when you're working with black, I like to first place it down where I want it, and then after I place it down, I just go in with a little bit more black and start to blend that up into the brown and just blend it out a little bit more. Of course, you want to go back in with a little bit more of Deep Roast or whatever brown eyeshadow that you use and just go back and forth and blend it. And the reason why I'm speeding through this footage is because I literally sat there and just blended back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, leaving the center lid open. So after that, I take some MAC Fix Plus and a MAC 242 brush. It's just a flat brush, and I take the shade Sorcery from Makeup Geek. This is a foiled eyeshadow. You don't need to spray your brush and make it wet if you don't want to, but I like to spray it and have a wet brush just because it just adds a little bit extra kind of foiledness, if you know what I mean. So after that, I go back in with that same brush with a little bit more black on it and just start to blend out the edges. So you don't want the edges to be too harsh. I mean, if you like harsher edges, you can do what you please and what you like, but I like them a little bit softer. So just go back and forth and blend those. And then for lashes, I use my Cocoa lashes in the style Amore or Amore, whatever. And then to prime my skin, I'm using my La Roche-Posay mattifying pore filling primer. This primer is expensive as hell, but it fills in my pores like no other. You can also just wear it as a sunscreen if you'd like to. So after that, I use my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo foundation. This is in the shade Deep 74. I cannot use this foundation right now because my skin is way darker than what this foundation is, and it's a little bit more on the golden side than I like it right now. But then I go back in with the MAC concealer and just blend that out. Then go in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, which is pretty much empty. I need to just throw this one out, and I just use that to set all of the areas where I applied that concealer. I like to set my concealer really quick so that way nothing creases on me. And then I go in with Makeup Geek's Contouring Pan and Deal Breaker, and I'm using a big fluffy brush from the Pretty Bar. I've been loving using this brush to contour slash bronze, more so bronze than contour, because it's just super fluffy and super big, and it just everything just looks more like blown out and diffused. Then after that, I go in with the Makeup Geek blush, and this is in the shade Desire. This is also really, really pretty for my skin tone. It's just like a wine color. And then I'm using a Makeup Geek highlighter. This is a Makeup Geek video, you guys. Seriously, I picked out everything Makeup Geek. This one is the shade Blaze. It's a Blaze or Ignite. I can't remember. But then I go in and lip line. I lined my lips, you guys. I lined my lips with the shade, the Clean Color lip liner in the shade Brown. This is my favorite lip liner. I get this from my beauty supply store for $1. Like literally, it's 99 cents. And I line my lips. Then I go in with the Dose of Colors lipstick in the shade. Shoot, I forget the shade, but I will have it listed down below. It's a really like light peachy kind of nudie gloss or nudie lipstick. So then I go back in with brown just around the edges to make sure it's a little bit more darker. And then I go in with Makeup Geek's Shimma. This is just a light pearlescent whitish inner corner highlight. And then I wasn't going to put this, but then I was like, go ahead, girl, go ahead. So after that, that pretty much wraps up my look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe before you go. And let me know what else you guys would like to see. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Bye.
Way too hot to simmer down. We might as well overheat. Too close to comfort. This blood rush my favorite. Heartbeat racing like a junkie's. I just need you to hold me, and my acts are too much. Let me put the head. Oh, I don't want more than that. Gotta respect the cat. I promise just to love. Feeling lovely, living lovely. Just love me. I wanna be with you. 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 Just love me. But myself to the court like, bitch, I did that. Ain't no black power when your baby killed by a coward. I mean, you can keep the peace. Don't you fuck me for the hours. It be murder in the street. It be bodies in the hour. Get a baby on the street. Paramedics on the down. Let somebody touch my mama, touch my sister, touch my woman, touch my daddy, touch my niece, touch my nephew, touch my brother. You should check. Hey, shit. It was damn about nothing else. Freaking you is all I need. Hey, I need your body. Wherever you are, if I didn't ride rain on her, would you still love me? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still love me? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to love me. Keep it a whole don't got you, I got nothing. I got something. Hold up, we go function, go assumption. Feel like nice with it.